Hello guys, we're back for another stream here, and today we will be doing commentary of Salford City against Swindon Town, and I will give you the lineup in a moment when more people tune in. So yeah, Peninsula Stadium today at 3 o'clock is action from Salford versus Swindon. If you aren't already, like and subscribe. Now, the form of both of these teams, for Salford, it's win, loss, draw, win, win. Last 5 games. Swindon's last 5 games are loss, win, 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 win. Swindon top of the league, Salford in third. So we will be underway in 7 minutes. For League Two action, I'm going to run through the team sheets. For Salford, it's Young in goal, Rose number 5 Rose, number 7 Woodburn, number 8 Grant, number 14 Harris, number 18 Butcher, number 19 Minoga, number 21 CZ, number 22 Aluwo, number 23 Uo, and 29 Garbut. And the subs for Salford, 33 Howard, 4 Ashley, 6 Turton, 11 Bird, 15 Cooper, 17 Osterfield, 30 Malcolm. And for Swindon, number 1 Ripley, number 5 Wright, number 8 Clark, number 9 Glatzel, number 16 Wilson Brown, number 18 Kilkenny, number 19 Snowden, number 22 Knight LaBelle, number 23 Drynan, number 26 Monroe, and number 28 Ollie Palmer. The subs for Swindon, Lewis Ward, Mabiti, Nichols, Butterworth, Murphy, McGregor, and Oldacre. Form, their last 5 matches, they've lost, they've won, and last match they won. They are in first place. As for Salford's form, they have won, lost, drawn, won, and won. In third, hello to my live chat. And we'll kick off in about 5 minutes. Swindon, as I've just said, top of the league, and flying, with just 1 loss in their last 5, picking up 12 of 15 available. Salford in third, so also doing quite well. In the time we've got before kickoff, I'm gonna run through the lineups one more time. Number 1 for Salford, number 1 Young, 5 Rose, 7 Woodburn, 8 Grant, 14 Harris, 18 Butcher, 19 Mnoga, 21 CZ, 22 Aluwo, 23 Uo, and 29 Garbut. And the subs, 33 Howard, 4 Ashley, 6 Turton, 11 Bird, 15 Cooper, 17 Osterfield, and 30 Malcolm. And for Swindon, number 1 Ripley, number 5 Wright, number 8 Clark the captain, number 9 Glatzel, number 16 Wilson Brown, number 18 Kilkenny, number 19 Snowden, number 22 Jamie Knight Nobel, number 23 Aaron Drynan, number 26 Monroe, number 28 Palmer, and the subs, Ward, Mabiti, Nichols, Butterworth, Murphy, McGregor, and Oldacre. They're in first place. as the teams are walking out now, here at the Peninsula Stadium, fans applaud as they come out. 3 minutes to go till kick-off. About, at least. So, as you can see, Swindon fans have brought quite a lot up to Manchester today after their recent form. And about 3 or 4 minutes to go here till kick-off. And as you can see, well, you can't see, the players handshake and get into their positions, run off to have a chat with the managers, have a drink, run in, and all that stuff. So, just a couple of minutes till kickoff now. You keep the live chat going, ask the questions. As the referee's positioned in the middle of the centre circle, Ross Martin is the referee. And we are just about to get underway here. So, ref looks at his watch, prepares for kickoff, and we are about to get underway. Now, keep the live chat going, asking me questions, that rubbish. As players get ready. Very enthusiastic. Fox. So, Salford City lineup is on the board. Mazen Mohammed. I support Swindon, but I'm gonna stay neutral during this commentary. If you'd like to do the score prediction, that stuff, I don't mind. Honestly, as shown the lineups where I'm watching it, and Nottingham, fair enough. As the Swindon players are ready to kick off. During this, I will try to keep you updated with other scores around the grounds, such as in the Premier League. Mazen Mohammed. Bizarre question, but no, I do not. As the players just about to get underway, Swindon Town will take the kick-off, and we are about to kick off. Ollie Clark about to take the kick-off. And Ollie Clark swings his arms, referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. We are underway here in Manchester. As the ball goes out of play, for a Salford throw deep inside their own half, which Rose will take once he's kicked the balls away, taking a while. Anyway, he throws it up, and that's intercepted by Monroe, but it goes straight back to the goalkeeper, Young, who picks it up, tells his players to rush on with the play, as Ollie Palmer tried to stop that. Anyway, it's headed in the midfield, as you can see, coach there. Laid off smartly by Clark, but that just rebounds back to Monroe. And it's off for a Salford throw in on the halfway line. Right. It is now 1 minute and 20 seconds gone as Salford battle for that. And it just goes out for another Salford throw-in. Nothing happening currently in League Two. Hello, Sethi. Feel free to do score predictions. As Salford come forward here towards the edge of the box, attacking, but Mnoga is completely hustled off it. And it's a bit of a bundle, but it goes up towards Ollie Palmer and is played straight back to the Salford number 1, who boots it up. 2 minutes gone. Anyway, headed up to Munro. Munro tries to play a smart pass through to Ollie Palmer, but in short, it's cut out very quickly. Salford tries to launch a long one forward, but don't manage. And here's Drennan looking to make a mark. Goes down by the corner flag and was hassled off it by Aluwo, and it's gone out of play. So do remember score predictions and that stuff in the chat as the ball goes out. I am watching Salford versus Swindon in League Two. I know a bit meta, but I will try to keep you updated with the Premier League scores during this game. Anyway, 3 minutes gone. Thank you for that, Nicola Fox. Headed away and up, and there's a strike. What a goal from the number 7, Ben Woodburn for Salford. In fact, no, Grant actually. Case of mistaken identity as Salford take the lead inside 4 minutes here in League Two. An absolute shamble at the back for Swindon. As you can see, brilliant head down from Uo. Okay, see you. And a brilliant header from Grant. Not header. And a brilliant volley from Grant. And it is 1-0 already with just 4 minutes gone. Well, what's drama in this game as Salford number 8, Grant, has scored inside 4 minutes. Anyways, kickoff is taken as Swindon launch it up towards the front, but that's intercepted before any hope of an attack can start. Anyway, Swindon thought Salford's attack coming back up the other end. They are happy to sit in defence as Knight LaBelle pumps a long one forward, pretty aimlessly to be fair, straight out for a goal kick for Salford City. Alright, let's have a look at the Premier League. What's going on in there as Nottingham Forest have taken a very fast 1-0 lead. Right now against Burnley. So that happened very quick. Anyway, it's launched here into Clark. Oh, but he's played that horribly back into Salford's half, and that's a foul on a Salford man, Mnoga, for a free kick for Salford. Anyway, 6 minutes about to be gone, and it's looking pretty bleak for Swindon at the moment. In short, Mnoga has gone down. It's back up again. So free kick for Salford. just inside Swindon's half, just past the halfway line, which will be taken by the right back, Rose, who will swing this forwards. Header on? No. Header clear by the Swindon defence. And back out. A bit of a scramble on the edge of the area as it's cleared up back to the Salford number 1, Young. So remember, score predictions in the chat if you want them. Questions, that stuff. As the goalkeeper picks it up, Young. Anyway, Young hits it forward with power. Comes off the boot of a Salford player. And if you've just tuned in, please remember that feel free in the live chat to ask questions and score predictions. It's currently Salford 1, Swindon 0, with 7 minutes and 30 seconds gone. All right. So that's a good interception by Kilkenny, and Swindon may have a chance to play this forward. As Drynan charges forward, Clark dummies, and a shot off by Glatzel is over the bar, but that is the first sign of life from Swindon, really, in this game, who trail 1-0. As you can see, a good dummy after the pass off from Clark, and then Glatzel blazes it over the bar. Hello, Spider-Man Jacks. So the goalkeeper, Young, will take this one. And it's just pumped straight into the Swindon half. And cleared out. And that goes straight off for a Swindon throw-in. 8 minutes and 30 seconds gone. Mr. Zumi, nice. I've heard quite good things about that place. Anyway, ball played forward into Drynan, and it just goes out of play for a Salford throw deep in their half, which will be taken by Rose, who's in no rush to take it at all. Score predictions in chat. Like and subscribe. I'm not going to beg. You don't have to if you don't want to. Just helps. All right, so pumped for Salford. Up. And that is a good tackle off by Harris. It's sprayed out to the wing for Salford and goes back into Grant, the goal scorer for Salford, who plays it back into the defence. 9 minutes and 35 seconds gone. Salford 1, Swindon 0. Salford happy to knock it around on the halfway line. Back to Garbett and now into midfield, where Swindon won it back, but it is immediately pounced back on by Butcher, who will play it through, and Salford will win a throw-in inside the Swindon half, who they are seemingly going to look for Garbett to take, which he will, but he's taking his time. They are 1-0 up here against Swindon with 10.5 minutes gone. Anyway, so he waits to take the throw and goes back to the position the referee's told him to. And he's still not taken the throw. He is, in short, very slow. And he will finally take it. And that was just dealt with by Will Wright. And it's sprayed straight for a free kick. Right, we'll give you some updates from the League Two table. Salford in the live table are top of the league now. 19 points. Will have 19 points. Walsall also lead by a goal to nil in League Two, which means Gillingham are down a goal to nil. Newport lead 1-0 against Gillingham there. You're wondering how that happened. A goal in the first minutes. Hello. Salford versus Swindon is currently 1-0. And for a brilliant goal from Jorge Grant. You know me? Okay. What is your name? Just tell me and I might know. Alright, so it's pumped in towards Drynan. Pumped back up straight into the Swindon half where it was dealt with. Throw in for Salford City. Garnacho, just tell me what your name is. Noga takes it and it goes straight out of play for a Swindon throw, which will be taken by Munro when it does get taken, because he's waiting a long time. It does get taken and it's intercepted, pumped up into the Salford half almost aimlessly. Right, score predictions in the chat. You know the drill. 13 minutes gone. Salford 1, Swindon Town 0. As Noga will take the throw next to the half. As it's played up. And then into plot. As it's played off and Salford's attempt to break. And to Ripley. You see me in the park. Alright, this is a riddle. Anyway, Swindon pump it long after it goes back to the goalkeeper. And practically nothing happens. So Salford throw here. Oh my god. Who are you? Just tell me your name and then I might know. Because I am actually clueless who you are. I think you might have got the wrong person at this rate. Man, this is just going to sound weird. Okay, well, so it's intercepted again. And played out, and Salford have a chance to make it 2. And they do. Brilliant finish by the number 14, Harris, past Ripley. And it is a calamity at the back for Swindon at the moment, as Salford lead by 2 goals to nothing. Anyway, great pass out wide. That was. And Harris duly finished it off past Ripley. And there we go. Salford 2, Swindon 0. That is some horrible defending at the back from Swindon, as they pump it long in hope of something, and it has actually gone straight out for a goal kick for Salford. Now, Swindon, when they play Salford, have had a few good comebacks. As a goalie, will take this goal kick for Salford. Goalkeeper Young swings it forward, and there's jostling in the Swindon defence. Eventually, Glatzel emerges with it, but there's nothing about it. Actually, I still can't figure out who you are. Anyway, swung forward by Garbut and goes straight out for a Swindon goal kick. Hit with 17 minutes played. Ripley out to Clark, who has it played back, and not a bell. As the score is currently 2-0. Score predictions in chat. Salford 2, Swindon 0. Played to the midfielder, and now back to the defender Rose, who plays a smart pass into Uwo. In fact, CZ, and he is tackled rather harshly by Clark. That is a free kick. And it's swung forward for Salford. And then just completely made a mess of by the striker, Uwe. But they will get it out wide again with Noga. Played now straight back into Noga again. And Woodburn, and back to Noga. They're playing with it right next to, right on the side of the box. And it goes out for a Swindon throw. Nothing doing. So, LaBelle swings it forward. Aaron Drillen. And he just holds it up. Big wrestle for it in the centre of the park. As they just go back to the halfway line, Swindon, and try to push forward. And Kilkenny is fouled. You can see Woodburn committed it. Knight LaBelle with it. Passes forward to Drinan, who smartly passes it out on the left to Monroe. And it's in there! And Aaron Drinan has almost scored past Young, but if it hadn't been for a brilliant save, as you can see, can't see, a brilliant threaded ball through to Aaron Drinan, but from 2 yards out, couldn't finish it off. And Swindon have a corner inside the Salford half. And swings it in, but that is wildly overhit and will go out for a goal kick to Salford. Swindon really yet to get a grip on this game. And Young has it. And will take the goal kick. He will take his time. So he swings it up. And Clark heads it. And Swindon steam forward. And Aaron Drinan and Kilkenny, but they are flagged offside just when it was looking promising by the man with the flag. and it's a free kick for Salford. So 21 and a half minutes gone. It's Swindon 0, Salford 2. Out of there, and it just goes straight out once again. So as Swindon are lagging behind in this game 2-0, they're losing 2-0 to Salford away from home in Manchester. And something's got to spark in this game if they are going to get back into it. Some battling on the midfield for it as Kilkenny wins it back, plays it forward, but it didn't really get very far as Kilkenny passes it back to Knight Labelle, and they'll try go again as they go forward. And out it goes for a Swindon throw deep inside the Salford half. So possibly a chance he could create from this. It's Kilkenny, and he swings it in, and straight out it goes from Salford. Back out to Knight Labelle, who plays it back to Ripley, who just dwells on it before swinging it forward like he's done many times in this game. Munro can't get a very good grip of it, and it goes out of play. And Mnoga will have the throw in for Salford. Swindon Town behind 2-0 to Salford City, 23 minutes gone. Swindon were top of the league, but as the live table stands, Salford are top of the league. So Swindon bounce it around with the headers. Header from Kilkenny. But it just goes out with Munro. So throw for Salford inside the Swindon Town half. 2-0 Salford. So Mnoga pulls it forward. And the header's there. Bounces back. And swings around and cleared away. Swung back in. And Salford are trying to make goal out of this. It's Noga, swung in by Aluwu, but no one there to meet it. Harris back to Garbutt and try to play it into Harris's path down the left, about 30 yards out from goal, as Swindon get the opportunity to clear the ball, but Salford regain it back on the halfway line as Wilson Brown literally slips in midfield, and free kick for Swindon. 25 minutes gone. Salford 2, Swindon 0. And Wilson Brown swings it up. But it goes straight out for a goal kick to Salford City, with the goalkeeper Young. And David Beckham in attendance today. As you may know, if you know your League Two lore, you'll probably know that the big three Manchester United players back in the day are currently in charge, owners of Salford City, as Munro puts it forward, possibly a chance for Drinan, but there is an injury here on Swindon's part for Ollie Clark. They're taking just a bit of time to refresh now, Swindon, refresh with their thoughts. Half-time can't come soon enough. Just Mnoga caught him on the leg. And they're taking this moment to have a drinks break, which I think Swindon will definitely need, as they just really don't do much. Score predictions in the comments, because I'd really like to see them, because I haven't seen one yet. And in the Premier League, if you want to know, Burnley have tied it up against Nottingham Forest. Brighton leads Tottenham by a goal to nil. So 27 gone now. And still it's Salford City 2, Swindon Town nil here at the Peninsula Stadium. As Ripley just passes it off to his defender, Jamie Knight LaBelle. No, Wilson Brown. And it is swung out for Wilson Brown. Knight LaBelle now. Back to the goalkeeper, Ripley for Swindon. As it stands in League Two, Salford are, I will read the top 8. Gillingham, Salford City, Walsall and Swindon. That's all I actually got to see. And now it's back to Kilkenny, but is past it. Straight to Aluwo. He'll try to dribble forward with it. What a run. Out to the wing for Garbert. And back out wide for the number 16, Wilson Brown for Swindon, who plays a good long ball into Trinan, but goalkeeper actually goes and shields it out for a goal kick to Salford City. Right, score predictions. Once again, it's going to be swung forward by the goalkeeper Young, headed back, and then little scruffy in the midfield. About 30 minutes gone now in the game, as the defender, Knight LaBelle, tries to shield it out for Swindon. So not much really going on at the moment. But it turns out that Salford have done well to win a corner here off of Knight LaBelle. Great work from Uwo to win that. And let's see what they can do from this corner. They prepare to take it. Woodburn will take. Will be swung in the area. Headed clear by the Swindon defence, particularly Ollie Palmer. Salford forced to play it back, but they do that well. And Woodburn crosses that. Header away by Swindon, not fully away. Ollie Clark will be able to clear this for Swindon Town, but they have it again. And Swindon storming forward with the ball here. Kilkenny ran out of options. I think he took too long on the ball there. And his pass to Glatzel goes horribly wrong. Like and sub is a shout out. Remember that? So It's as easy as that. Just like and sub to my channel. Tell me in the comments you've done it, and I will shout you out. Anyway, swung forward. Played back to the defence for Swindon. Played out and brilliantly taken off by Mnoga. Storms forward and is horribly challenged by Knight LaBelle. Horribly, and that will be a yellow card for Monroe, actually, not Knight LaBelle. So free kick in a very dangerous position here. Salford. Free kick in a dangerous position here, as might swing it in. Will Garbett. So has the ball. And they prepare to take it. So swung in by Garbett, but it was a horrible delivery. And then back to Woodburn and Grant, who swings it. And it's sort of half put away by the Swindon defence. And their attempt to counter was just poor quality, lacking in quality. 33 minutes gone. Salford lead by 2-0 against Swindon as Grant comes forward, plays it in to Uo and sticks it back, and brilliant defending from Swindon to prevent the shot for Mnoga as it's cleared back out for a Salford throw. Swindon haven't really done much probing in this first half, which hasn't exactly benefited them. Salford have been all over them. Ripley clears. And header out by Ollie Palmer. Goes straight back to the goalkeeper, Young, who waits for the pressure from Ollie Palmer and picks it up. Right, 11 minutes remaining. Score predictions, like, sub, shout out. That stuff, do all the good stuff. Score prediction, I'll shout you out. Like and sub, I'll shout you out. As Salford pump it forward. Salford 2, Swindon 0. Goes back to Young here, who is just bouncing that. 35 minutes played. As it goes back to the goalkeeper, Young once more. Who picks it up when Aaron Drynan comes for it. Really nothing doing in this game. Header from Mnoga is passed back to Wilson Brown, who swings it up again. Ollie Palmer drives forward with it. Uses his strength, but in the end uses a bit too much strength. And gives a free kick away to Salford City. Just 10 minutes plus added time to go in this first half, and it's looking bleak for Swindon, but prosperous for Salford. Anyway, Salford swing it forward, and out it goes. For the throw-in from Knight LaBelle, which goes back to the goalkeeper. Ripley. So Ripley plays it off to his defender again. And there we go, swinging it back around. Really nothing doing right now, as Munro plays that forward, but it's going to be too heavy and tidied up by the Salford goalkeeper, who simply goes and swings it out for a throw. Young. So throwing for Swindon inside the Salford City half. So it plays it back, and then Drinan. Then it off back to Glatzel. I can tell you now that Gillingham have gone ahead in Bromley or Burnett. One of the two. Anyway, Will Wright swings it forward, and that's past to Clark and Palmer, and now Munro, who swings it forwards. Swindon looking to attack, and it goes back to the goalkeeper, who's made an absolute hash of that, and it goes out for a Swindon corner. Sort of dived over the ball when he was trying to dive on it, realising if he touched it that it was actually going to be a red card for him and he was going to get sent off. Or in fact, I think he just slipped. I'd probably have got that there. As the corner will be swung in by Knight LaBelle up to the front post and punched out by the goalkeeper for another Swindon corner. 7 minutes left to go of the first half here. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and also, and here's the Swindon corner, punched once again over for another Swindon corner by Young. Don't forget to like and subscribe, get a shout out for liking and subscribing, and put your score predictions in the comments. 39 minutes played, 6 minutes plus added time till half time. Anyway, corner swung in by Munro, and this time it's claimed by Young. As Salford looking to break here down the wing, and Mnoga somehow stays up, but that pass just rebounds back to Swindon. Ollie Palmer is almost bumbled on there. As Mnoga concedes a free kick. And back to Connor Ripley. And he plays it forwards for Swindon. Salford 2, Swindon 0. Just 5 minutes plus added time till we go in for the break. And I'll come off stream and then I'll probably come back on for the second half. Back to there we go. And Swindon swing it clear. It's like a game of ping pong here. 40 minutes gone. Salford 2, Swindon 0. Nothing really going on. As Young picks it up inside his own half. Clears it. Header from Wilson Brown is failed. Comes back out as Kilkenny challenges for it. Joe Ironside has just scored for Tranmere against Walsall. To make it 1-1 there. And nearly 3-0. Should have been 3-0. The cross in was hit by Woodburn. Any better connection on that and he would have scored. Seemed to kind of pass it. But here's another chance, and that's come off the Salford man. And they foul the Swindon man. And Swindon get the free kick. Passes it back to Grant, whose brilliant crossing should have been met by Woodburn, but it wasn't. And free kick for Swindon inside their own box, which is taken by Ripley. As Ollie Palmer under all sorts of pressure already, Swindon will be happy to go back in to. Swindon will be happy to go into the changing rooms when they do. Ian Holloway will want to have a word with them, I assume. Munro swings it in, and